Hey guys, it's Alyssa, and I haven't filmed a video in a while, but I'm honestly so excited to be filming videos again because all I feel like doing right now is filming videos. I've just been, who knows what, I've been like juggling around so many things for these past 2 months, but I'm really excited to be filming videos again. So today, as you can tell by the title, is how I personally survive fullouts. And I'm just going to be giving you tips like before, after, like what to do during fullouts, you know the whole shebang. The first tip I have for you, which is probably the most obvious one, it's just to bring extra water bottles to practice and also drink water before practice because you want to make sure you're hydrated before you start doing any physical activity, or it's not going to be that good for you. Your body's going to lose water, and you probably might feel kind of lightheaded if you don't drink water beforehand, but yeah, definitely do that. And usually I bring about 1 or 2 water bottles with me for a regular practice, but during fullouts, I know I should bring like 3 water bottles because I know during each water break I like chug a water bottle, so make sure you bring extra water. Another thing is to bring a snack or 2 with you, because when you get a break or you get water breaks during your practices, if you feel like lightheaded or you like need some quick energy booster, or if you're like hungry, of course, you're always going to want to bring a snack. I love energy bars and protein bars. Those are my fave. I have a video on the bag I bring to cheer practice, and I include my favorite yummy snacks that I keep in there, so I will link that down below if you want to see it. But yeah, so you want to make sure to bring a snack to give you an extra booster. And another really important thing to do when you're doing fullouts is to stretch before and after your practice. Stretching before is going to prevent you from pulling anything and all that stuff, and to make sure that you're all warmed up and your muscles are warm. So if you like go into a stunt, or if you're like tumbling and your muscles are all cold and not ready, then it's not gonna turn out very well. And I know most cheer places have you stretch beforehand anyway, but just make sure you get a good stretch in there. And stretching after is going to help with the soreness that you would maybe get later. Another tip of mine is to work out on the side, like aside from practice, to help with your stamina. Because we all know fullouts, they like take a lot of energy, you're breathing really heavy after you've done one. And if you run on the side or do some workout, working out is really going to help you with your stamina and pushing through that long fullout, and maybe you won't breathe as hard. Like for me personally, I like to run, so I run a couple days a week like outside of cheer because it helps me in fullouts, so I'm not as tired. What I like to do after practice is drink a protein shake, and you don't really have to do this, it's just a personal preference of mine. I like muscle growth, and I personally like being kind of muscular, and if you're a base or any position really, like having like strong muscles is really going to help you in your routine. And I just like drinking that protein shake to keep me all fit. And of course, like after a workout is probably the best time to drink protein shake. If you want a recipe for the protein shake I make, then definitely let me know. You also want to make sure that you eat something beforehand. Like I know if you have morning practices like I do, like I have to get up at 6, 5, 7 in the morning. It fluctuates a lot, but I have to get up pretty early. Sometimes you don't have time for breakfast, you don't have time to make yourself some chocolate chip pancakes, but make sure you always eat something. It's gonna help you a lot. It's gonna help you not feel as lazy. And even if you just like grab like a granola bar on the way out to practice, then that totally works too. Just it helps a lot if you eat breakfast, or if you eat something with carbohydrates beforehand, if it's like you have a night practice. So this is a tip that really helps me. That's during fullouts, like when you're actually performing. And that is taking each section one at a time in your mind. Like your first stunt that you go to. Like, ignore everything else you have to do. Just focus on that one stunt. And then it helps me hit it like so much better. Like, cause if you're like thinking in your head and like jumbling up, oh, I gotta go to tumbling next, and that's what you're thinking about when you're stunting, then that's not gonna help you, and your stunt might like fall, because I know that's what happens to me a lot. And if I just take it section by section, like, okay, this stunt right here, right now, and then next I'm like, okay, move to jumps. I'm gonna do jumps now. Like, that helps me so much. You have no idea. Try it out, see if it helps you. So that's all the tips I have for you on how I personally love to survive and do full out practices. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye everyone!